Good morning to all. This is Dr.Y.Sujatha Reddy, Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department. Now we can discuss about cycloidal curves. In this cycloidal curves have three types of cycloidal curves are there. Cycloid, first one is the cycloid, and second one epi-cycloid, third one is the hypocycloid. One by one we discuss in this video. Draw a cycloid of circle diameter 50 mm for one revolution. Also draw the tangent normal to the curve at a point 35 mm above the baseline. So we take the radius 25 mm, 2.5 cm here, mm 25 mm, 25 mm. C is the center. With center point, that is center point, we identified the C. And after that, we draw the with center horizontal line, vertical line. With center, in circle have 360 degrees, you know already. We need to divide circle 12 equal parts. That means 360 divided by 12 equal to 30 degrees. So we mention that here 0, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. This way, with the help of the protractor and circle, we identified the angles 0, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. Okay. With the help of the scale, we draw the lines. Help of the scale, both sides, we draw the lines in this way, where we identify the angles. With center, we draw the horizontal and vertical line. That vertical line automatically shows the 90 degrees. Horizontal line shows the 180 degrees, 0 to 180. Then after, that is the 30, 60, 90. In this way, we divide the 12 equal parts. Circle. Okay. Now we identify the points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is the 12 RP. 12 point is called as starting point. 12 RP. Okay. It is called as the 12 R point P. Now we need to draw the circumference of the circle distance. So how we identify the circumference of the circle distance means pi d or 2 pi r. Pi d means we calculate the here we take diameter of the circle, pi into 40. Otherwise 2 pi r, 2 into pi into 25. In this way, we identify the circumference of the circle. That line P2, that is called, that horizontal long line is called as circumference of the circle. Okay. Now we divide the 12 equal parts circumference of the circle. 12 equal parts. We need to divide that length, 2 pi r length or pi d length. We divide the 12 equal parts. Here now we identify the points here 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash. Similar way up to 12 dash or A, P2A length, that is called as P2A, 12 or A. Okay, 12 dash or A. P point to 12 dash is the base. In that way, center horizontal line, we join the center horizontal line. Okay, now with the help of the scale, we join the lines here and the center line. That is a 1 dash. We join the center horizontal line. Next 2 dash. Next 3 dash. 4 dash. 5 dash. 6 dash. Up to 12 dash in similar way. Okay. Now C1. We identify the point names here. C2. C3. C4. C5. C6. C7, C8, 9, 10, 11, C9, C10, C11, C12. Okay, that are the center points, center horizontal line. That's why we could identify the names also, C1, C2, C3. So you join the horizontal top point, top of the circle, 6th line. That is the 6th point to join the end. Okay, now you observe the here rectangular shape here. You join the every 2 lines coincide here 7, 5 and 8 to 4, 3. Okay, third line. That is the 9, 3. Next 10, 2. Next 11, 1. In this way, 2 points coincide the horizontal lines. We draw the horizontal line in this way. With the help of the compass, we take the radius 25 mm. With the help of the compass, we take the radius 25 mm because they are given the problem 50 mm diameter. That's why here we take the 25 mm radius with the help of the compass. C1 is the center. We cut the 11 to 1 line. 11 to 1 line. And next, that is the C1 is the center. We cut the line 11, 11, 1. And next C2 is the center. We cut the 2, 10, 2 division. C3 is the center. We cut the 9 and 3 center line. And next in this way, we 1 by 1 line top side we join. C4 center we draw the 4th line. C5 center we cut the 5th line. Okay, C6 center we cut the 6th line. C7 center we cut the 7th line. C8 center we cut the 8 line. C9 center line C9. And next C10 center 10th line. C11 center 11th line. We cut the arcs here. Okay. Now we now we join the points where cut the arcs. Each one we identify the points here P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, that is a P5, and P6, P6, P7, P8, P9, P10, P11, P12. Okay, now we join the curve. Now we join the each ox. Now we join the P1 to P2, P2 P1, P1 to P2, P2 to P3, P3 to P4, P4 to P5, P5 to P6, P6 to P7, or in this way also P6 to P7, P7 to P8, P8 to P9, P9 to P10, P10 to P11, P11 to P12. Okay. So now we draw this. We observe the here smooth curve with free hand. This is the cycloid. In this way, freely you draw the smooth curve. Okay. Next step, also draw the normal tangent curve at a point 35 mm to the base. 35 mm to the above the baseline. That means that horizontal line is there. P2, P12 dash or P2A 35 mm. You measure the base to with the help of the scale. Where 35 mm touch the curve baseline to, in that place touch the curve. That point is we identify the P with 25 mm radius. You draw the one arc. We cut the center line. That center point to draw the one vertical line. That is the N. M to N. Now we join the M to N line with the help of the scale. M to N. That is the M to N. So M and curve touch the line. With the help of the scale, we draw the horizontal which touch the curve. That curve is called as tangent. With the help of the protractor in this way, directly 90 degrees. You draw the horizontal line. Touch the curve. That is the tangent. Okay. Draw an epi-cycloid of a circle of diameter 50 mm which rolls outside of a circle of diameter 180 mm. For one revolution, also draw a tangent and a normal to the epi-cycloid at a point of 135 mm from the center of the directing circle. This is the problem. In this problem, given data, small diameter 50 mm, capital D 180 mm. Okay, this is the problem. We need to find out the angle. One formula is there in epi-cycloid. Angle theta is equal to 360 into small d divided by capital D. 360 into small d 50 mm diameter, capital D 180 mm diameter. So equal to how much is the degrees? So 100 is the angle or degrees. Okay, that is angle. You remember 100 angle. So first we draw with your convenient in one. With the help of the protractor, in this way you put the protractor here. That is the 100. You identify the here 100. Now you draw the with the help of the scale that 100 where we identified the point. We draw the one parallel to that first line. Okay, the angle is here 100 degrees. Angle is here POQ. Okay, that is the PQ. O is the center. O is the center. O to P is the radius. You draw the one line P to Q or one arc. It is a one arc. O to P is the one arc. Okay. Now the circle diameter 50 mm. That's why we extend the 50 mm here. We extend the 50 mm that we extend P to C is the center. We extend P to C is the 25 radius. We draw the one circle. We draw the one circle with center. Okay. We draw the one circle. So now we need to divide the circle 12 equal parts. Already you know circle have 360 degrees. 360 divided by 12 is the 30. In this way 0, 30, 60. With the help of the protractor, you identify the angles 90, 120, 150, okay, 180. Horizontal line is also automatically identifies the 0 and 180 angle. Okay, now you draw the with the help of the scale where we identify the angles. We draw the lines, vertical lines. Okay. In this way, circle we divide the 12 equal parts. Okay. Now we identify the point names P, that is starting point is a P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. P is the 12 or starting point P. Here first we draw that lines. Center 6th line. With the help of the compass, O is the center. You draw the line. With the help of the compass, O is the center. We take the radius. 6 is the center. That's why we take the distance here. Okay, that is the ending line. That is the ending point. In this same way, you draw the remaining lines also. That is the center line C2. That line is important. That curve C2. That is second, 11th line. Next second to 9. Okay, next 3 to 9. Next 4 to 2. This way O to 4 radius. Next O to 5. We take with the help of the compass. In this way we measure. We draw the curve in this way. Okay, now all divisions to we draw the arc. All divisions to we draw the curves. Okay, now we need to divide 100 angle to 12 equal parts. That means 100 divided by 12. Okay, how much? 100 divided by 12. 8.33 is the one division. So you measure 8.3 with the help of the compass. You measure the 8.3 and you draw the line. We divide third line 8.3 and remaining lines also same. With the help of the compass we divide the up to 12. Okay, in this way you measure the distance 12 to 1 dash, total length of the curve you divide in similar way. Okay, we identify the each division points 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash, 7 dash, 8 dash, 9 dash, 10 dash, 11 dash, 12 dash. Okay, now we need to extend the, we need to draw the lines O to 1 division with center curve O to 1, O to 1 dash, O to 2 dash, O to 2 dash, O to 3 dash, O to 4 dash, O to 5 dash, similar way to 11 dash. We draw the center O2 with the help of the scale, center curve. Okay. We measure the C1, C2. Now we need to identify the way, cut the straight lines with center curve C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, C8, C9, C10, C11. So circle, it is 25 with the help of the compass. C1 is the center. You cut the one line. C2 is the center. You cut the second. C3 is the center. Third. C4 is the center. Next, C5 is the center. C6 is the center. C7, 7 line. C8, 8 line. C9, 9th line. C10, that means curves. C10 is a 10th curve. C11 is 11th. So in this way, we cut the we identify the points here P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, P8, P9, P12. Okay, now we need to join P2, P1, P1 to P2, P2 to P3, P3 to P4, P4 to P5, P5 to P6, P6 to P7, arc P7 to P8, P8 to P9, P9 to P10, P10 to P12, P10 to P11. In this way, we draw the, here you observe epi-cycloid. Next point, we need to draw the tangent, that is a 135 mm. With the help of the compass, you take the radius 135 mm. When touch the curve, in that way, we draw the one arc. And that point is M. And take the radius with the help of the compass 25. We draw the M2. We cut that center line. You draw the one vertical line with the help of the scale. Here to here. And we join that line, M and N. We join the line. Okay, NN, normal line. Next, with the help of the protractor, here we measure 90 degrees, that is the 90 point. We draw the one line. M and curve intersect point, we draw the one line. That is the tangent. Okay. Draw a hypocycloid of a circle of diameter 50 mm which rolls inside a circle of diameter 180 mm for one revolution. Also draw a tangent and a normal to the hypocycloid at a point 50 mm from the center of the circle. In this problem, given data, small diameter 50 mm, larger diameter 180 mm, and tangent hypocycloid at a normal to the point is 50 mm. Here, so we know the problem, angle theta is equal to, angle here, theta is equal to 360 into small d by capital D, 360 into 50 divided by 180 equal to 100. So, we draw the, with your convenient, one line. That one line too, with the help of the protractor, we take the here 100 degrees. One more line parallel to OP. Here OP and PQ is the same distance. OP and PQ is the same distance. Length of the lines. The angle is 100 mm. And with the help of the compass, we draw the arc P to Q. Okay. With the help of the scale, we measure the radius 25 mm inside the circle. That is the center. Now we draw the 25 mm with radius one circle. Inside the circle, that's why we extend the length inside 25 mm. That is a circle, 50 mm diameter, 25 mm radius. Now, with the help of the protractor, 0, 30, 60, 90, 120, 180. Okay. Now we draw the lines, divisions, 12 lines in this way. Okay. Now we identify that circle divide points, but here top 2 we measure. Here we need to measure the circle divisions. We identify the names top 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in downward. that is the 12 point. Now we need to divide the angle 100 to 12. 8.33 is the angle. So now with the help of the protractor, measure the 8.33. Okay, that is the 8.33. Okay, in this way here. Now we need to measure the distance P12, 12.2, where it cuts the arc. That is the one division. Okay, next second and third and fourth and fifth, similar way up to 12 dash. Okay, Q is the 12 dash actually. Now we need to identify the divisions names: 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash, 7 dash, 8 dash, 9 dash, 10 dash, 11 dash. That is the Q is the 12 dash. Okay. Now we join the lines O2 with the help of the scale straightly. In this way, every division O2 we draw the lines. Now we take with the help of the compass, we draw that is the center. O2C, we draw the arc. And next division 6th, that is the starting point here. Starting point. And next one line 11 to 1. Next second to 10. Second line to 10. Okay. Next third to 3 to 9. In this way, O is the center. Every division we draw the lines. Okay, next fifth. Now we identify the center line points C, C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, C8, C9, C10, C11, C12. Okay, in this way we identify the center line divisions to points. Now with the help of the compass, we measure the radius 25. Okay, C1 is the center. You cut the first line. C1 is the center. You cut the first line. C2 is the center. You cut the second line. Next C3 is the center. You cut third line. Next C4 is the center. You cut fourth line. C5 is the center. You cut fifth line. C6 is the center. In this way. Okay. Next C7 is the center. You cut the seventh line. C8 is the center. You cut the eighth line. C9 is the center. you cut the ninth line, and C10 10th, and C11 11, C12 12. Okay, in this way, now you identified the arcs where it cut the lines, that we identified the points P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, P8, P9, P10, P11, P12. Okay, these are the points. We cut the lines that arcs. We identify the points P1 to P12. Now we need to we join the point P to P1, P1 to P2, P2 P3, P3 to P4, P4 to P5, P5 to P6, P6 to P7, P7 to P8, P8 to P9, P9 to P10, P10 to P11, 12. In this way. Okay. In this way, we join the arcs with freehand smooth curve. Okay, next, second step, draw a tangent normal to the hypocycloid at a point of from the center of the directing circle is 50 mm. So we need to measure the 50 mm here. 50 mm. We take the radius of circle diameter 50 mm. Where it touches the curve, that point is M. And with the radius of 25, M to cut the center line, M to cut the center, that is the center. Okay, now we join the vertical line. We join the vertical line O to the distance, and that center, that end point to here M, we need to draw the one line, vertical line, and with the help of the protractor we measure the 90 degrees. The help of the protractor here 90, here 90 angle. We draw the horizontal line, intersect point, that is the M and curve. That line is called as T dash. Okay. In this video, you learn how to draw cycloidal curves, cycloid, epi-cycloid, hypo-cycloid. I think all are understand easily. Okay, thank you for listening.